lot of luck in your future. Who am I to say?
How long is this? Oh, it's not very long. It's not very long. Let's read it. Temperance knew she should have ignored the shadowy man that was lurking around behind her booth stool. He had blood on his sleeve and a smirk on his face as he beckoned her to come talk with him. She looked around furtively. I don't know if that's how you... Anyway, she looked around furtively to make sure no one was watching as she ducked behind her booth and shyly approached him. His dark hair glistened against the walkway light as he took her hands. Every instinct she had told her to pull away, but he gazed into her eyes and she froze in place. Temperance, he said, his voice soft and inviting. I've been wanting to talk to you for days now, ever since I saw you for the first time. I know you don't know who I am or what I do, but just watching you work, it fills my head with so many thoughts. Maybe we can go for a walk and get to know each other better. His smirk quirked into a grin as he said that last bit, and Temperance's heart began to flutter. She had never had someone show such interest in her before. She'd always kept her head down and spent her time working. She couldn't imagine any man being so brazen towards her, with her plain face and mousy hair. She pulled her hands back and held them clasped in front of her, but couldn't bring herself to pull her gaze away. Maybe we should start with your name, she said, her voice barely above a whisper, as she struggled to maintain her composure. You're right. I don't know who you are. You might be trying to kidnap me or something. Well, that sounds like Los Santos. You're a hostage, bitch. A girl can't be too careful after all. She finally managed to look demurely down as she said the last sentence, forcing herself to look away. The man lightly touched her chin and drew her head back up, his face mere inches from hers. Her breath caught as his thumb gently brushed her cheek. She raised her hand to pull him away, but stopped as her fingers brushed his, and she felt an electric current travel through her body. My name? He asked, his voice growing lower. My name isn't that important, but for now you can call me Miles Spread. He leaned his head down more, his lips stopping an inch from hers. Temperance began to tremble, whether through fear or desire she wasn't sure, but she ached for those lips to touch hers. Her body began to scream, and suddenly the man pulled away, the smirk returning to his lips. He clasped her hand and his and began to lead her away from the market. Her legs trembled as she let herself be drawn away, her mind clouded with desire. Oh god, there's more. I don't know, I might have to stop. I thought that was it. Miles drew her around the stage and towards the roller coaster. Temperance's heart began to pound as he pulled her up the stairs. As they reached the top, he turned around and kissed her.
Why are you reading your own book? Shouldn't you be selling it?
It's not my own book, man! Temperance's heart began to pound as he pulled her up the stairs. As they reached the top, he turned around and kissed her, pulling her backwards towards the roller coaster train. Her brain screamed at her to stop, and she shouldn't be doing this, but her body melted into his arms, falling on top of him as cars began to move. Okay. I saw the next sentence. I can't do anymore. I'm gonna get banned. I'm sorry, chat. I can't. I'll get banned.